Breaking. Trump's new stimulus plan is shocking everyone. And here's why. Donald Trump is making headlines again, this time with a plan that could put cold, hard cash in your pocket. Could stimulus refund checks be on the way? If so, when will they arrive? And most importantly, do you qualify? Stay tuned, because we're diving deep into the latest developments and how this could affect your financial future. The announcement that shook America. The moment former President Donald Trump stepped back into the political spotlight with the announcement of stimulus refund checks, the country erupted in conversation. Whether you love him or hate him, one thing is undeniable: Trump knows how to shake up the system. And this time, he's doing it with cold, hard cash for Americans who are struggling in an uncertain economy. Trump's plan to distribute stimulus refund checks is nothing short of monumental. Millions of Americans, from hard-working middle-class families to those still reeling from inflation, are eagerly awaiting their chance to receive direct financial relief. But what exactly is the plan? Who qualifies? And most importantly, when can you expect to see that money in your bank account? Who's eligible? The breakdown of qualifications. One of the biggest questions surrounding Trump's stimulus refund checks is who actually qualifies. Unlike previous stimulus packages, which were largely based on pandemic relief measures, this new initiative is targeted at a broader range of Americans. The proposed financial assistance plan outlines several key groups that may benefit from direct payments. Individuals earning less than $100,000 per year, households making under $200,000 per year, small business owners struggling with inflation and rising costs, seniors on Social Security who face higher expenses, veterans who have served the country, families with children, extra support available. Does that include you? Stay tuned. The amounts? How much are we talking? With economic uncertainty looming, many Americans are eager to know how much financial relief they can expect from the proposed stimulus package. According to early reports, former President Donald Trump's plan includes direct payments to individuals and businesses to help ease financial burdens. Under this plan, individuals would receive $1,200, while married couples would get $2,400 in direct payments. Families with dependents could receive an additional $500 per child, offering extra relief to households with children. Beyond personal relief, small business owners may be eligible for grants of up to $10,000 to help keep their businesses afloat. While these figures are still subject to final approval, they have already sparked widespread anticipation. If Congress moves fast, payments could land in your account within weeks. How will it be funded? The economic strategy behind it. Critics of Trump are eager to scrutinize the financial underpinnings of his extensive stimulus package. In response, his administration, supported by economic advisors, has outlined several potential funding sources that aim to alleviate concerns about increasing the national debt. One strategy involves tax reallocation, which focuses on redirecting current tax revenues to finance the stimulus, thereby avoiding the need for additional borrowing. Another approach is the reduction of foreign aid, suggesting a shift in priorities to ensure that American citizens receive support before funds are allocated to other nations. Additionally, the administration is considering the implementation of higher tariffs on imported goods, particularly targeting products from China, as a means to generate revenue for the initiative. This move is designed not only to bolster domestic industries, but also to create a financial stream that can support the stimulus efforts. Furthermore, there is an emphasis on fostering private sector investments, encouraging corporations to contribute financially to offset some of the program's costs. This multifaceted approach aims to create a sustainable funding model that addresses both immediate economic needs and long-term fiscal responsibility. The political fallout? Supporters versus critics. Unsurprisingly, Trump's stimulus refund checks have ignited a political firestorm. Supporters hail it as a bold move to provide immediate relief to struggling Americans, while critics argue it's a political maneuver designed to win over voters ahead of the next election. Advocates of the initiative assert that it addresses the immediate needs of working-class Americans, emphasizing that this support is crucial during challenging economic times. They highlight that Trump consistently prioritizes the interests of the nation, showcasing his commitment to putting America at the forefront of his policies. Furthermore, they argue that while many politicians engage in lengthy discussions, Trump is taking decisive steps to implement tangible solutions that can benefit the populace. On the other hand, detractors express skepticism, suggesting that this move is merely a tactic aimed at securing votes for the upcoming election. They question the absence of a comprehensive strategy that would ensure long-term economic stability, raising concerns about the sustainability of such measures. Additionally, critics point out that the national debt is already at a concerning level, warning that these actions could exacerbate the financial burden on future generations. Regardless of differing political views, it is clear that the topic of Trump's stimulus refund checks has sparked widespread debate across the country. When will the checks be sent? The timeline for the rollout of stimulus refunds is still being finalized, but here's what we know so far. The legislation proposal is expected within the next 60 days. Once proposed, congressional approval could take an additional 90 days. After approval, the first round of payments may be issued within 6 months. This means that, if everything proceeds smoothly, eligible recipients could start receiving their refunds in roughly 9 months. However, delays in the legislative process could push this timeline further. Officials continue to work on the details, and updates will be provided as more information becomes available. What this means for the American people. For millions of Americans, these stimulus refund checks represent more than just a financial boost. They symbolize economic recovery, a return to stability, and, for some, validation that their struggles are being acknowledged. Whether the initiative gains bipartisan support or faces fierce opposition remains to be seen. But one thing is for certain: this is a game changer. If you're eligible, be sure to keep an eye on updates and prepare to file any necessary paperwork to ensure you receive your check without delays. The coming months will be crucial, and America is watching closely as this historic financial relief plan unfolds. So, are you ready for a potential financial windfall? Stay tuned, because Trump's stimulus refund checks could be hitting your account sooner than you think. So, will Trump's stimulus refund checks become a reality? Or is this just another political battle? One thing is clear: this could be a game changer. If this shocked you, wait until you see what's in my next video. Check it out now.